Hi, I'm Catilin, and my intensive project is going to be a knee brace that shows multiple analytical statistics about the data that's being outputted by the joint as it does certain things such as bend and cut. My first milestone was creating a sensor that actually tells the angle of the knee as a person jumps or squats. I did this by cutting out 2 pieces of neoprene and then putting Velostat, which is a conductive fabric that's kind of like plastic bags, in between it, and then stitching them together with conductive thread so that when the sensor bends, it shows a decrease in resistance. The first program that I run is one that tells the degrees of the knee as it does said activity, and it was pretty easy to find a program that translated the amount of resistance into degrees. However, since the resistance jumped around a lot, it would go from 0 degrees to 10 degrees to 12 degrees with just the slight tremor from the table or something like that. So I created a smoothing algorithm that would average out the data, and it made it so that it wouldn't jump around nearly as much, and it was actually far more accurate. The second program is it simply reads the amount of resistance going through the sensor. However, it's used to create a graph that shows the amount of resistance. So for example, if someone just wanted to see how much resistance was going on and they wanted to see a visual output of what the person was doing, they would run this graph, and although it doesn't show units or anything like that, you can tell when I would bend the sensor or put pressure on the sensor, there's a decrease in resistance, and then as I slowly let my finger go, there's an increase in resistance. So if they didn't really care about seeing what the angle of the knee was, but they definitely did want to see when it was bending, they could run this program, and it's in processing, which runs Java, and it basically just reads the data coming from the serial port from in the Arduino.